Hello guys and welcome to the Crypto Nutrition YouTube channel, bringing you digestible crypto nutrition. Today guys, we're going to be diving back into the world of NFTs, looking at a recently launched project that has essentially created its very own NFT ecosystem with huge scope here. Can't wait to dive into this one guys, but as always, thanks so much to our subscribers here. 1.42k we're on at the moment. Again, I remember when we were down at like 10 subscribers and I was so buzzing to have, just a handful of people loving the content, but we're now closing in on that 2k mark, so I can't thank you guys enough. And if you're new here guys, please do subscribe to the channel. Please do hit up that like button. Supporting the channel is entirely free at Crypto Nutrition on Twitter, and you can get us in the Discord server on the links below. And guys, before we get started, I wanted to again show you pre-search. These guys are a decentralized search engine. You can sign up really easily on the link below. It fits into pretty much every browser, and just for doing my daily research and searches, I've already earned 9 pre-tokens. Sign up below guys, that's a no-brainer. But without further ado guys, it's over to you desktop. Guys, I've got another Finesse Cafe t-shirt on. St. Marcus, if you're from England, you'll know what this guy has done for children across the country. I'm in no way financially affiliated to Finesse Cafe, but if you wanted to check out their range, hit that link below. And what are we drinking today, guys? We do have black coffee, no milk, no sugar, black coffee, no milk, no sugar, turmeric tea in the dad mug, but I'm not a dad. And I don't go anywhere without my giant bottle of water. So guys, we do have Polkamon. Now, when I first heard of these guys, I was looking at it thinking, I'm pretty sure I've seen that name somewhere before. But then it left. Collect ultra rare digital monsters. Grab Pmon and experience the thrill of unveiling ultra rare digital monsters only you can truly own. So guys, I think it's worth us diving into an overview of the NFT market and having a look at first some of the, I guess now, historical ways of collecting, if we can call it that. But we've seen a huge rise in the Pokemon card market. Logan Paul has spent almost 300,000 on Pokemon cards. Logic dropped 226,000 on a rare first edition Charizard. And the thing about Pokemon cards is, obviously, if the cards are still in print, they won't rise in price. And once a card goes out of print, it may go up in price, but it's not guaranteed. So really, it's the rarity of these cards that makes them so sought after and ultimately so valuable. And it's on that very concept that the NFT market has flourished. Without going too deep into it, with blockchain technology, we can essentially authenticate digital art. So there may only be 1, 2, 10, 15, 20, 100 created of a specific collectible, each with a unique barcode, let's say, and therefore trackable from its inception throughout its changing hands. And we can see here, guys, the beginning of this chart is only January the 1st, 2021. And we can look, this was a week ago, which is the end of the chart. We've gone from £23 million market cap to £432 million market cap. And guys, that's an 18x in just one quarter. And it kind of feels like the NFT market could potentially break away here from the likes of Bitcoin, Ethereum, and the like. It would be really interesting to see what happens to this market as we move through this bull market into the bear market. It's anyone's guess here. Let me know what you think below about this market and whether we are starting to see a breakaway in terms of market trends following the big players. So here we've looked at some of the big NFT and collectible tokens: Theta, Chiliz, Engine, Decentraland, Sand, Big Up Sand, etc. But what about the actual art? Well guys, CryptoPunks is obviously breaking away here. Some of these simple graphic face NFTs are going for like 30k plus, and there's so many of them. So this guy is rich. But look, the market doesn't stop there, guys. They're clearly in the lead here with $186 million worth of sales, but you have Super Rare with $55 million, So Rare with $40 million worth of sales, Maker's Place $14 million, Decentraland $49 million, The Sandbox $11 million. Like, this marketplace is huge. 5.5 million sales, insane. And we do see here Super Rare closing a 9 million Series A round of funding. The NFT ecosystem is having an explosive moment, and the startups that were ready to run with it are getting lots of cash to continue capturing that momentum. These guys are really slick, really cool. You can really see this being adopted by some of the more forward-thinking, fashionable types with a bit of money to spare. These things are slightly different to the cyberpunk pieces, etc. They are more artsy, let's say, but it does just show you the scope of the market. And you can pick things up here for $193. Really cool to see. And what else do we see here, guys, but the first layer 2 protocol being rolled out for NFTs on the Ethereum blockchain, Immutable X. So integrating Immutable X will allow the marketplace to offer OpenSea users a gas-free trading experience without sacrificing the security of the Ethereum network. So it's great to now see layer 2s plugging into this beast of a space. Again, moving my thoughts in the direction of, is this now going to be a standalone area? Again, really keen to hear your thoughts. So now let's look at Polkamon. So they announced their IDO on PokerStarter about 2 weeks ago now. Of course, like we always see on PokerStarter, they filled out and closed, of course, hitting their targets here. But not only that, they grew the community to more than 8,000 followers on Twitter and 5,000 members across the Telegram group. So now we've got a bit of an overview on the NFT marketplace, some of the different players out there, and I guess why we've seen such an uptake of these kind of things. Let's dive into Polkamon. So firstly, guys, really good to see they put it loud and proud at the top of their page, incubated and supported by Moonrock Capital and Morningstar Ventures. And we can see here, guys, Moonrock are experienced investors in the blockchain space, investing in Utrust, Terra Virtua, Linear, Poker Markets, PokerStarter, Exceed Me. So they have very good backing here, guys. So these Polkamon guys, of course, they're NFTs. So they're digital collectibles with varying scarcities. You know, they might create 100 of one and one of another. Each Polkamon is backed by a truly unique NFT and can be unpacked with Pmon tokens. So this is an element of it that I think is really cool, guys. And that's that you unpack them. You know, it's not like some of these digital arts where you just go on, you see one you like, you buy it, or you bid for it. But they have this element of unpacking, which is really cool. It's really exciting. You know, we see it across games like FIFA Ultimate Team, KSI opening cards and getting like Team of the Year Ronaldo or whatever it might be. But that's really cool to see them baking in an element of real life collectibles into this NFT space. The second really cool thing here in this ecosystem, guys, is that they are their own ecosystem. They have a token. So it's a two-way swapping mechanism between the NFT and the Pmon token, which provides unmatched liquidity to the project, because you're not just purchasing with ETH or another cryptocurrency, you're purchasing with Pmon, which means that any fees that are paid can go back into the ecosystem, can reward token holders, and that's really exciting. So here we go as well, guys. Look, each swap and reverse swap burns Pmon. So the scarcity of the NFTs will continue increasing. Stake your tokens and your NFTs to receive additional rewards. And they're cross-chain here, so you can get Polkamon and Pmon on Polkadot, Ethereum, and various other blockchains to discover extraordinary, ultra rare Pokemon unique to the network. So here we go, guys. Really cool. They exist in many shapes and colors, each differing in unique looks and individual rarity. They come in various colors. They have glitter cards, so I guess like a shiny. They've added an element of mystery here. Although Pokemon live a peaceful life, they all possess a horn, which varies in shape and rarity. There is a mysterious reason for this, yet to be revealed. And ultra rare, guys. The Bitcoin Dragon, the rarest Pokemon in existence, was recently discovered. He's cool. An interconnected ecosystem of apps and marketplaces. So these things will exist on native apps and mobile widgets as well, across blockchain ecosystems. So cool. And guys, I think this is my favorite piece here. Discover endless possibilities for further utilization. So physical collectibles as they stand cannot be accessed by modern art and games. Polkamon can easily be integrated into many exciting blockchain connected products. So guys, firstly, this is how early we are, is that you can only start to imagine the types of things that will be created in terms of games, virtual worlds, etc. You know, we are starting to see these things, but things like Polkamon and NFTs like this, you'll be able to integrate into those worlds and actually use and interact with them and other people and their NFTs. So really the possibilities are endless here, guys, in terms of utilization. And with things like this, the way I'm seeing it is that it's not just, you know, a picture of your Pokemon hanging up in an NFT gallery, but you know, they show this horn, which they're yet to reveal exactly what that does. And they talk about plug in and play, is that I'm seeing these things being used in virtual worlds and games. It'd be so cool to see what happens here, guys. So if we look at their roadmap here, guys, bringing the Pokemon to life, adding music, so adding sounds and noises, building an app, widgets, and a Pokedex, obviously releasing new Pokemon all the time, advanced staking mechanisms, so rewarding their long-time supporters in various dynamic ways, more super rares coming, and layer 2 art. So it looks like they are in discussion with potential partners about having, I'm assuming, artists designing some rare limited edition versions of Pokemon. Either that or they're referring to actually integrating Pokemon into some of these layer 2 applications either way, discussions with potential partners is always what you want to see. So we go to the open booster part here, guys. And again, referring back to my Pokemon days when I was younger, I'm just minded of getting packets of Pokemon cards. My dad used to get them for us like once in a blue moon, maybe once a month on a Friday. He'd come home with a pack of Pokemon cards and a Kinder Egg for me and my 3 siblings. And it was just the best feeling. And these things look like the next gen of that. They're going to be launching their Explorer soon, guys, so you can see all the collection. But we have like a fairly good idea here of what some of these things are going to look like. They kind of remind me of Neopets. I don't know if anyone remembers Neopets, but yeah, they've got that sort of feel to them. We can see that they're obviously now trading on OpenSea. You know, there's only 559 owners of these things, guys, and they're selling for an average of 2.2 ETH, which is high. You know, the average NFT sale price is around $100, and these things are going for 3 grand plus. Let's have a look at some of the ones that are on auction right now. So this guy here is going for 0.5 ETH. He or she is cool, man. Nice. And then you'll be able to see your collection. So you connect your wallet. And obviously if you have NFTs, they should appear there. I don't. Little bit about the tokenomics here, guys. 10 million supply, initial circulating supply 1.8 million, and their initial price was 40 cents. This is a fairly standard looking token distribution. Most are going to strategic sale, so that would be most are going to strategic sale. Then they have some liquidity tokens, an equal amount of marketing tokens, and then reserves for their team and advisors, foundational reserve, and public sale. So if you wanted to deep dive the tokenomics here, guys, it's really good to see they've got it all listed and how they're using their liquidity, product development, liquidity in exchanges, ecosystem growth, and then legal and accountancy. So really good to see here, guys. Check out if you want to do some more deep dives into this. If we look at the team here, guys, we've got a very technically minded team, software engineer, software engineer, software engineer with experience across startups. You know, the CEO has extensive experience as an entrepreneur, passionate about smart contracts. Leonard here, founder of multiple fast-growing mobile app businesses and 5 years experience in crypto. And Finn here, experience in front-end development, mobile apps, and NFT collectible enthusiast. So they kind of describe 3 layers here as the building blocks of a sustainable collectibles ecosystem. And I think this is really, really cool and makes a lot of sense to me. So the base layer is essentially ownership, decentralized tokens and NFTs. So that provides the maximum trust in terms of ownership while simultaneously providing huge supply advantages. The second layer built on top of that is the metadata and the visuals. So what does this thing look like? How do you interact with it just as a piece of visual art? And you know, these things are clean, they're beautifully crafted, and they're also kind of cute. And then the third layer is the actual utilization of these verifiably owned, visually beautiful collectibles. So using them across games, as art, let's say in like a Ecomi gallery, or in an OVR augmented reality hexagon, and as a collectible. So I think they've hit the nail on the head here, guys. Really simple, really easy to understand, and you love to see it. So guys, we can see 2 weeks ago, 8,000 followers on Twitter, 49,000 followers on Twitter. They joined in March 2021. I mean, I don't think I've seen growth like that for any project that I've covered or seen. You know, the scope here is huge, guys. I'm sure once the ball really gets rolling here, and they start announcing partnerships and they start announcing any influencers or celebrities that are going to be doing unpackings and things like that, the sky is the limit here for these guys. And of course, guys, please do follow us on Twitter at Crypto Nutrition. We'd love to have you there. And finally, if we look to the chart here, guys, I mean, you know, their listing price was 40 cents. So they've nearly 100x'd here, guys, at $38.61. But that still only leaves them at rank 464 with a market cap of a modest 62.7 million. So whether you're actually looking to invest in the NFTs Pokemon are producing themselves or the Pmon token, I think the fact that we're so early here, I wouldn't discount either as a good bet. And if we look at the chart here, guys, it doesn't give us a great deal, to be honest with you. We've only had this live for less than 24 hours, I think, on CoinGecko. I mean, we are setting some higher lows here, guys, so that is looking pretty good, but not much we can say about this one, guys. Of course, we weren't going to get in for those IDOs on poker markets. Congratulations if you're one of those. I think there were 200 people across the two got tokens at 40 cents. You have 100 times your money. Congratulations, sirs and madams. Of course, none of this is financial advice, guys. Please do trade at your own risk. And if you do want to ask any questions, join us in the Discord server. So guys, that was my review on Polkamon. This is one of the first, if not the only, ecosystem of NFTs that I could find. The team have a clear focus on what it means to be an NFT ecosystem. They've added the excitement of opening packs and are focused on creating utilization of NFTs in this exciting new world. They are beautifully designed, have multiple features, really excited to see what these horns will do, and really excited to see where this project goes in general. I'll be keeping my eye on it, guys. I'm not invested in this project, you have to know. Again, our goal on this channel is to cover really cool projects and build a community whereby we can all have open discussion, learning about projects and having fun all together in this space. So if you like what you see, guys, please do hit up that subscribe button. Please do hit that like button. Help support the channel. Follow us at Crypto Nutrition on Twitter. Follow us in the Discord server. All links below. But thank you so much for joining us today, guys. And I'll see you on the next one.